back in your ear to make it clear. It's your host Rob Lowe bringing y'all another episode. Facts and stats, we lit. Y'all see it's just me on the screen for right now. I had to get this show started. It's a lot of shit to talk about today. You're gonna get a couple people on, you know what I'm saying? D, my man Tab gonna come through, but I gotta pop this shit off. Cause right now we got the Broncos up 34-26, you know what I'm saying? The Packers trying to drive. They just like been getting shut down that second half. We got a Broncos fan that's on the way though, so we gonna wait on him before we really get into breaking down that game. Just give y'all some little updates in the background. But this the reason why y'all gotta fuck with us at this time. You get all the info, even if you ain't watching the game. Could just throw us on, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we got you. Want to start off with that Rams versus the Lions though. Man, D coming through. Yo,
Yo, yo, yo.
what's up with you?
What's good? What's good, man?
Crazy ass weekend, crazy ass Sunday in NFL, man. Crazy. People need to know about this shit. Oh yeah, I
What's
already
happening?
know what you mad about. All right, though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We was fighting though. We was fighting. Yeah, no, but yeah, can't get the job done.
Let's start off with these Rams getting this dub 41-34. What you think about the game? Beat the Lions.
Yes, sir. High scoring game started off 7-7. I ain't seen them looking back ever since. And so they start running it up the table. Matthew Stafford got the job done. Like, I'm believing in him this season. We're gonna get to him a little later on. But the Rams got a nice complete team over there, even though the Detroit put up some points, expecting though, for them to put up points. So good game. Rams showed that they could, fight and win a tough game like that. So they improved. They showing why they number one in the NFC East. I mean NFC. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Think about the Eagles, y'all. He know the rebuttal. He know the rebuttal.
Nah, nah.
But hey, them Broncos just got another fourth down stop. It looked like they gonna get that dub right there. We're gonna wait till the Broncos fan
Don't
pop up
pull
for.
it through.
Yeah, man. Defense held up. 30, what is it, 34-26? Yeah, man. Them Broncos. Wait till Tab get in here to talk about them. But the Rams though, they was cooking. They was cooking. This was a good game though. I seen this as a good back and forth. Golf was cooking. Golf was dotting shit up that first half. Tripping. Golf was dotting shit up that first half. He had like 200 yards, 200 plus. Amon Ra was going crazy. He had like 125. Jameson was going off. But it just came down to that second half. The Rams kept scoring, and the Lions couldn't keep up for real, for real. That pressure started getting the Golf a little bit. Got a couple sacks on him, and then hit him too. Because there was one time he threw the jump. He just like hit his hand on the helmet. You know what I'm saying? Like third quarter type shit. So you never know how that shit could affect the game. But at the end of the day, Rams is too much, man. The boy Puka Nakua, 180. God damn. I don't know what y'all could do with that. When you got the vet Devontae on the other side. Ah. I see why you saying what you saying, D. I see why you saying what you saying. But we did still beat them earlier this year, though. As bad as we was looking.
Quick question:
Still got them.
Did Devontae Adams score a touchdown?
I don't know. I don't know. We checking parlays?
Yeah, yeah, John like, but Baltimore already fuck. I mean, Lamar Jackson already fucked that up. So yeah,
Dang. Let me see, though. Devontae. Nah, he ain't get a touchdown. Puka ain't scored neither. They had Parkinson.
okay,
Then got two touchdowns.
okay, that's too bad.
But yeah, man,
Shit.
I still feel confident if we gotta see them boys in the playoffs, man. Beat them a couple times in a row. Might gotta
Y'all
go
can hear me?
out LA, but that's all right though. Said was good.
It's good, John. Oh yeah, I can't hear me right. Oh, all right.
Nah, we can hear you. We just can't see you.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm driving back to the crib now. I've been running around and shit.
That's a bet. That's a bet. Appreciate you sliding through, man. The Broncos look good.
Yeah, I was keeping up with the score and shit as I was out. We held it down. That defense, man. I see Jordan Love threw 2 picks. That Broncos defense ain't to be played with.
Nah, for sure. That Pat Surtain pick was the one that y'all like changed the game because they was going up and down the field on y'all for a good little minute at one point. Like, damn, this is the number one defense. But then y'all made a play, you know what I'm saying, in that fourth quarter. Y'all start getting them fourth down, them clutch stops, and wrap that
Yeah,
shit up. Bo Nix too though. Bo Nix threw for 300 out through Jordan Love. So yeah, he
yeah,
gotta
man.
get some credit today because this game just showed me, like I was saying, y'all the best team in the AFC, man. Even if it come down to a high scoring game, Bo Nixon and Cortland Sutton and Harvey and them, they showed they could score enough to get the job done. Y'all got enough.
Hell yeah. I second everything you just said. Cause people been sleeping on Bo Nix. I know he ain't been having like no top stats. Like I'm sure he not in the top five in no category, but he don't be losing no games either. Like he do. I would say he's progressing. I wouldn't say he the best quarterback that came out of that class, but he's slowly but surely moving up the ranks. He just needed a little more time compared to the other quarterbacks in that class. I feel like, but yeah, he putting it together. I know earlier on in the season, the offense was a little slow getting started, and we was relying heavily on the defense. But as the season progression, it's looking like we landing more on the offensive side and letting the defense take the back seat. So yeah, it's definitely coming together over time. I'm liking what's going on in Denver.
For sure, for sure. What you think, D?
Yeah, man, Denver coming along very, very good. I still don't got them as number one in the AFC. I do gotta look at that game today from the Patriots and the Bills. And do I got Denver being either one of them teams right now? I can't say I do. See, so they, you know what I'm saying? They in the battle though. Good defense over there. Bo Nix getting this shit right with Sean Payton at the helm. Running game, you know, getting there. They look like a B unit LA Rams right now. No disrespect, Tab. No disrespect. It's like they got everything, you know what I'm saying? But they don't got Matthew Stafford. They got Bo Nix. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that come into play at. And yeah, man, I think they're gonna be all right though when it come postseason.
I can see where you going with that a little bit, just because they young and you talking about the quarterback. I get what you saying. Most important position. But yeah, these boys gonna have to be dealt with in that motherfucking playoffs, man. And one more point before I throw the tab to close it out. Micah got hurt. They saying he might have tore his ACL. You know what I'm saying? They throwing that they gonna do the what's the diagnosis or the little X-ray MRI shit after the game, but that'll be a crazy loss going towards the playoffs for the Packers. Tab, what you think
Yeah.
about this? So wrap it up for me.
Uh, yeah, I did see the Parsons injury. I do feel like it played a part in the outcome of the game because I mean, shit, that's Michael Parsons. He gonna be a dog. But I still gotta give credit to the Broncos for taking advantage and doing what they needed to do. Like like I mentioned before, Bo Nix putting it all together. The offense was rolling, defense was rolling, and when both sides rolling like that, it's hard to stop the Broncos. It's hard to stop any team they got it rolling on both sides like that. So, hey man, Jordan Love gonna have to clean up his inconsistency issues that I always be talking about for me to actually put trust in the Packers. But as far as like the Broncos and the AFC, I don't know where I place them at as a whole because I feel like the Bills is getting hot at the right time. But I knew the Patriots was not to take nothing away from the Patriots, but they not gonna be playoff battle tested the way that the Bills are when it comes to the playoffs. So I feel like Bills and then Broncos as far as like the AFC hierarchy, and then I put everybody else underneath them. So yeah, that's my takeaway for that.
I hear you, man. That's a perfect segue right there. We just gonna get on to that Bills and Patriots game, man. 35-31. The Bills took that crazy back and forth. John, I'm thinking the Bills gotta come out, set the tone, show they the vets, show they, you know what I'm saying, they know what's going on around here. Patriots end up smacking them in the mouth first, but they went up 21-0. Running game was looking crazy. Travion Henderson running all over the place. Drake May was just like floating on their ass when he was running. They damn near couldn't touch that boy. But shit flipped in that second half, man. The Bills just went on a crazy run. He scored 5 touchdowns in a row. Once they took that lead, shit got a little tense, you know what I'm saying? Drake May got a little inaccurate. When the Bills shut down the Patriots running game, the shit wasn't that close to me. Drake May did his thing a little bit here and there, but once they shut that water off, that was all they needed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Player of the game, man. James Cook, man. Bouncing back, you know what I'm saying? I feel as though, he had a little chip on his shoulder, come out with 3 touchdowns. We know Josh Allen was going to find a way to do Josh Allen activities. So he finished off with 3 touchdowns, I believe. So good game. I thought the Patriots was going to win it, you know what I'm saying, coming off a bad week. But the Bills stepped up to the plate, let them know who still run, that division type shit. And who's going, like my man Ted said, they more battle tested than the Patriots. So them getting that win over the Patriots ain't too surprising, but I thought the Patriots was trying to lock up that division with that win. So Bills still got a chance to get first place, I believe.
Yeah, they do. They do. I just know the Patriots was on like a 10-game win streak. It was gonna have to end eventually, and why not? It be the Bills, the team that they beat the first go round. So I feel like that put an added chip on the Bills' shoulder to not only avenge that loss, but show that they getting ready for this final stretch before the playoffs. So I mean, I wasn't worried at all when they was down 21-0, because we all know what Josh Allen capable of. And when it's time to put that cape on, he put that cape on for real. And that's exactly what he did. Like, completely different team once they started putting it together. James Cook, I think what he had, like 2 or 3 touchdowns. Uh, I don't know who he was throwing the ball to, but hey, man, they did what they were supposed to do, close the gap in that AFC East and also the AFC as a whole. Because man, you can't count out Josh Allen. If Josh Allen not going up against Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, or Lamar, I'm taking Josh Allen every time. So that's pretty much how this game turned out.
You taking Josh Allen over your Broncos?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
talking about like if he not going up against them quarterbacks,
Okay.
then it should be more of a cakewalk for him. But now our defense gonna give him hell. The Bills not ready for this Broncos defense. I'm just hoping everybody stay healthy because we all know how
Man,
injury affect the outcome of everything. But
yeah, I
yeah,
can
the
see him
Bills definitely did what I
challenge
expected them.
about turnovers. Now, what you saying, Ted?
I said I was just saying that Josh Allen did exactly what I expected him to do, even though they had that 21 nothing, lead to overcome. I knew Josh, and it was early in the game, like damn near a whole game left. So why wouldn't he put the cape on and get it done?
Since we talking about that MVP, Reign and MVP, let's get that MVP topic. Top three NFL MVP candidates right now. Who y'all got?
Uh, Matt Stafford, I'm gonna throw him in there. Shit, Drake May was in it until today.
Facts.
Jonathan Taylor kind of fell off.
He still might be,
Uh,
matter of fact.
Dang, that's a tough one, and it's only three people. McCaffrey, yeah, I can throw McCaffrey in there. A thousand receiving and 1,000 rushing. That's hard to do, and only he did it in Marshall Faulk. So to do it twice, that's pretty impressive.
I ain't his stats like that. I ain't even. Let me see something right quick.
And then MVP or QB award though, because I wanted to say JSN.
Hey, I'm saying JSN. Fuck it.
Uh, that's
Yeah,
definitely
fuck.
off. Definitely offensive player of the year.
Yeah, yeah, we know how the MVP shake. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Other than McCaffrey or fucking who I say Matt Stafford. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, you might as well just throw JT in that joint. Man, you
I
know.
want to, but he ain't scored in like 5 weeks. He got to like
And
15
Yeah,
touchdowns
I
and then
mean,
hit the pause button.
5 games we scored 3 touchdowns.
I mean, yeah, but you only as good as your last game, as they say.
Aw, I respect that. I respect that. I live by that code. I live by that code. Uh,
it's tough.
damn. It is, but I got my man JT. If y'all thought otherwise, I got my man JT at a strong three. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, for all the reasons that he did. I mean, we got a couple of more games left. Say now, if he do get 2 more games with 3 more touchdowns in them games, it could be a conversation there.
Is he still
But
leading the league in rushing?
he was going into the week,
I
so
think James Cook passed him.
yeah, James Cook went crazy. So I could throw that debate of James Cook in there also. I feel as though James Cook has been having a good year. That's an honorable mention. But at two, I'm gonna go with Drake May. I'm gonna go with Drake May being consistent. I understand, wasn't the best game. What was it? 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 interception, but he's still been consistent. Got a good record. But at number one, I gotta go Matthew Stafford. I think Matthew Stafford clear number one. He just been dissecting the defense. Got 2 monster wide receivers out there that know how to go get it. So he just got the formula over there with the LA Rams to win the MVP.
Yeah, we all on the same page for real, for real. It's Matt Stafford award. It's one of them. It's clear because just how the way he been playing consistent all year for real, and the fact Slim ain't got an MVP. So it just fit with the, what I'm saying, the narrative of his career that, what I'm saying, Cuz been slaying it all, what I'm saying, his whole career. Eventually get him an MVP, got the Super Bowl trophy and all that, add to the legacy, woo woo. But number two though, I'm surprised ain't nobody say the reigning MVP, Josh Allen. I still throw him up there. I feel like the only slight I would give him, and it's not really a slight because he helping it, is James Cook leading the league in rushing. Like if you got the league lead and runner in your backfield, it's just like hard for you to say that you the MVP, even though he still ain't got the wide receiver weapons like that.
But it's the question of, is he the most valuable player on this team in
Right.
this season? I mean, we know what Josh Allen could bring to the table, but I feel as though James Cook is in that conversation too. So it ain't like they've been going crazy like the OKC, OKC Thunder is right now, whereas though you could put two people up there and have that conversation. Now I feel as though, they had a nice little battle throughout the season, but I feel as though James Cook got that conversation with Josh Allen just for this season. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't put Josh Allen in it.
Nah, it's a conversation, it's a debate, but we still tell. It's just like what we started off the conversation with. We know how the MVP work. It's always about them quarterbacks for real, for real. So it's like running back versus quarterback, cold. But even in the sense, is like if you got a running quarterback, he still account for some of them running yards that the running back getting, because they got to, you know what I'm saying. The edge got to stay off over there. They got to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Play the jump even, let James Cook hit them little creases and let him go. So, hey, every time I hear about somebody putting on a cape, I hear Josh Allen. I ain't never heard of no James Cook cape. I ain't never heard nobody call him Superman. So Josh Allen, the MVP of the Bills. Sound rocking. You look like you got a response, but I don't know though.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you was, throwing out that same thunder for the MVP for last year, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
I won. What I was throwing out.
I thought you was rocking with the running backs, you know what I'm saying? Saquon Barkley doing this thing. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? You was leaning towards that way, the running backs, showing the way and, having that tradition come back in the passing game should be on the back end. I don't know. I might just be saying a lot of gibberish right now,
no,
whatever the fuck they say.
I hear what you saying. Saquon brought back, you know what I'm saying, some of the respect for the running backs. But at the same time, is James Cook going for the record? Like the single season rushing record? Because that's
Mm.
what Saquon was doing when he was up there for that MVP when I was chanting. I don't see no 2000 by James Cook Day.
Yeah, I don't think James Cook not having a bad year, but he not having like outstanding season, like a record breaking type season. He not having a record breaking type season. He just doing what he's supposed to do. Like he's supposed to be a top five running back. So he giving us top five numbers. So I mean I don't think he doing enough to warrant MVP. But yeah, he is doing a good job for the Bills. But yeah, I do feel like Josh Allen could be in that MVP topic.
And
I just
just
know
for
they.
the my bad, go ahead, my bad.
I was just gonna say I know people probably still feel away because they haven't been as consistent as years prior. So that's probably what's holding them back. But I feel like this final stretch is gonna show us all.
And, just to keep the debate running for the people at home. Like, my man Tev just said, James Cook is in the top five of running backs this year. But I feel as though Josh Allen's in the top, what, 5-3? You know what I'm saying? So he's still in that same category because we not placing him at one with Matthew Stafford. Or, we having that debate with Drake May. So as much as we want to, I understand where y'all coming from, but I just feel as though Josh Allen stats where he was that cape and Superman. I feel as though some games James Cook, put on that cape for the Bills also.
Nah, facts. It was a James Cook show for a few games at one point in the middle of the season. I definitely give you that. My number three though, I'm gonna go with Jackson Smith and Jigba, man. I'm gonna go with Jackson Smith. He had 100 yards today, so he on pace for real to break the single season record. Calvin Johnson, I ain't know a receiver never went for 2,000 yards, but Jackson Smith got his shot to do that right now. You know what I'm saying? Got 113 today. He was getting strapped up for a little minute. I almost ain't put him on the list, but you know what I'm saying? He came through clutch at the end, did his thing, woo woo. And yeah, I'm gonna go with him at number three. Who we got next? Next. Eagles. Eagles beat the Raiders 31 donut. As they should, man. As they fucking should have. I see my little my little caption or whatever, homecoming game, because that's what the fuck it was. Playing the goddamn Raiders. Easy money for real, for real. Them boys ain't even want to be out there, man. Endless easy touchdowns. Saquon, we didn't really go crazy on the stats for real, but we did what we were supposed to do. Got our touchdowns in the. We gotta use Goddard more in that red zone. He just like the money. He leading us in touchdowns this year. AJ got the little post at the end, you know what I'm saying, so he could be happy with everything. Defensive line got after shit last few weeks. They've been doing their thing. Brandon Graham, 2 sacks. You know what I'm saying? They come off retirement just for the, you know what I'm saying, the mentorship. Got him a little bump out there. Okay. At the end of the day, though, all this shit about is building that confidence, man. Niggas got to get the confidence back after 3 straight L's and the way shit been looking. Niggas might say you the champs, you should be, but the motherfucking rings can't play for us. So need that confidence going into the playoffs.
Yeah, like you said, yeah, I definitely needed that confidence back. And this game right here was the perfect get right game for y'all. So, and y'all did exactly what y'all was supposed to do on every facet of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. Like the rate, man, I don't know what's going on in Vegas, but they need to clean house or something. Like they don't got nothing going for themselves. And y'all just exposed like everything about them. Like they could not move the ball. They couldn't do nothing. They couldn't get pressure, like nothing. Like that game was just straightforward Eagles, like from start to finish. Like y'all ran away with that shit early. You know?
We all knew this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We over here talking about confidence. Confidence of being the Las Vegas Raiders? Oh man, you ain't talking about nothing. Yeah, we knew coming into this week with taking 3 L's that the Las Vegas Raiders was gonna get that ass whooped. This ain't nothing to do with confidence. Y'all gotta go against a good team to really build that confidence. I don't think the Las Vegas Raiders is a good team this year. So I hear you, you know what I'm saying? I see the little, the little play calls, that they set up to Dallas Goddard at the beginning. Then they came back with, giving it to Saquon to get that touchdown. So, Nick Sirianni probably trying to do a little bit more on that offensive end now. Defense coming along, but what are we talking about? The Las Vegas Raiders. So I hear, but yeah, man, we just gotta see more. We gotta see more, man. And
Of
who y'all got
all
next? Commanders?
of all people, you the last person I would expect that they'll play a motherfucking win. When the last time y'all won a game? Don't you wish y'all could beat anybody?
Hey,
Didn't y'all
man, you
beat the
see,
Raiders?
you
Didn't
you
y'all
see,
beat the Raiders earlier this year and you was hyped off of that?
we don't got the same quarterback situation right now, man.
Oh,
We don't got the
hey,
same quarterback situation right now.
hey, I ain't letting
Y'all
it
got
rain
a
on my
y'all got a
parade, y'all.
top tier game manager, man. Top tier.
See, see what happened. See what happened when your team take 4 L's in a row. You just start taking shots at the quarterback. You ain't never had one like that before since
I ain't
Peyton
taking a,
Manning.
I ain't taking a shot. Top tier.
Top 10 game manager,
Come on, man. That's respect.
Super Bowl MVP. It's a
My man
different
said,
description.
my man
Different
put game
description.
manager and respect in the same sentence.
Hey man, we needed this. We needed this. But yeah, we got the Commanders next. Double it up. Do it again. Fuck it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I saw that
Let's
they
get
was my bad. Go ahead. Go
it.
ahead.
All right. About to get to y'all boys. The Colts. The Seahawks beat the Colts. 18-16 today. What you think about the game, D?
Man, we was
Get this
in it
shit on.
for a minute. Defense was holding them for a mighty long time for real. For them to put up 18 points. I think the defense did their job. But we all know what it came down to. Shout out to Phillip Rivers, man, scoring a touchdown. giving the Josh Downs. But that was it. That was basically it for us on the offensive side. We tried to get the ball to JT. Ain't nothing really popped off right there for us. So yeah, man, I'm still trying to process this Phillip Rivers. I still ain't processed the Phillip Rivers moves. I'm still stuck on that. So um, yeah, man, yeah, we still in the hunt. We still in the hunt though. Uh, I see the Jaguars, Texans are like taking off on us though, but we still there. We still there. What a crap.
What y'all hunting for? Bears in the motherfucking woods? Y'all in the hunt of what?
In the playoffs.
The NFL playoffs?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, we still there. We just need a couple of people to lose, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that one, Sam. What you think?
I was I was surprised that it was closer. Like I was surprised that it was only a 2 point game. Like I didn't know what to expect from a 44-year-old quarterback that's been gone for 5 years. Like I didn't know what to expect, and for him to throw that touchdown, hey man, I was just as shocked as everybody in the world that he actually did that. Cause I seen his first drive, and I think he threw like maybe a 10-yard, 15-yard pass, but it looked like it took everything in his body to make that throw. So I did not think that he would last a full game, and for it to actually be like close the whole time, like yeah, just like D said, I'm still trying to process it myself. Like, why would they bring in a 44-year-old quarterback? How was this game close? Like, it's just yeah, I don't know. And then the Seahawks been having slow starts lately, and nobody been talking about that. Like, yeah, they've been coming out on top, but I don't think they're gonna be a threat come playoff time if they can't get that offense going. Not saying that it should have been a easy game for the Seahawks given the Colts situation, but they can't have slow starts like that against middle middle of the pack teams. No offense, D. Like y'all definitely dropped significantly with the Daniel Jones injury. So,
Definitely.
but yeah, it was just a huge surprise to me. So just like D said, I'm still trying to process it all myself.
Yeah, I was trying to process that shit the whole game. Every time I looked at the score, I'm like, damn, okay, they still up. Okay, they still up. I'm just looking at the score, see the Seahawks try and come back a little bit. I almost turned the joint on because I wanted to see like what y'all was going to do when y'all got down. But Rivers, y'all had a drive where y'all kicked the field goal at the end, right? And then the Seahawks came back with like the quick drive and won the jump. Oh, I'm tripping. Y'all was up
I'm-
16-15?
At 13, we kicked the field goal, went to 16. Yeah, and they came back and somehow got to 18. I ain't see that pop, but I know they came and won back and won the game by 18.
Yeah, I feel like that. Donald got to get credit for that drive. It looked like it was like an under 30-second drive where he took the squad down and got that last field goal. So I give him that credit. They ain't get shit but field goals. You know what I'm saying? That was their biggest problem, but I guess he knew how to do that at the end of the game. So I give him credit for that. Last topic. Last topic. Game about to start. What's that? 8:15. All right, we got about 5 minutes. We gonna preview Sunday night football, Monday night football. We got the Vikings. We got the Vikings and the Cowboys tonight. Shit ain't changing. There you go. And then we got the Dolphins and the Steelers tomorrow. So who more likely to pull an upset to y'all? Is it the Vikings tonight or is it the Dolphins tomorrow?
I'm about to go with the Dolphins on this one. Dolphins, y'all like been finding their way lately. For some reason, some odd reason, when it come around wintertime, they start fading away. But They starting to find their way around this time too. We're starting to find this little rhythm. So I'm about to go with Miami over the Steelers, then um, the Vikings over the Cowboys, because the Cowboys, they coming up also, and I don't really trust JJ McCarthy right now like that. So I'm gonna go with yeah.
So you got two upsets, pretty much. Shit, for me,
Oh,
I'm gonna
whoa,
go
whoa,
with
whoa, 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 whoa. The Cowboys being the Vikings is an upside?
nah. The Vikings beating the Cowboys is an upset.
Yeah, yeah. I don't got that happening though. I got the Cowboys being the Vikings.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I see the Vikings beating the Cowboys is more of an upset. Cause like you mentioned with Miami, they don't play well in the cold, and it's shit damn near January. And I'm not going against Mike Tomlin, even with all the hoopla he been, having the past couple weeks or seasons, whatever the case may be. I'm not going against Mike Tomlin and the Steelers led team. Uh, yeah, Vikings for sure because that Dallas defense still is not, consistent. And I mean, they've improved with those pieces that they picked up, Kenny Clark and Quentin Williams. But overall, I still feel like the Vikings have more of an opportunity to get off more so than the Dolphins do. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Vikings more so than the Dolphins.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a good little breakdown from both of y'all. It got me thinking over this motherfucker. Like, am I gonna switch my shit up? Nah, I'm gonna stick with my jump. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I agree with D on this one. Cowboys, it just seemed like a perfect little game for them to get back on track after they lost to the Lions. They get CD Lamb back tonight too. So they should have enough points to put up JJ and them. I never really trusted JJ. But I did have faith in Tua once upon a time. You know what I'm saying? I jumped off the bandwagon earlier this year, but it looked like they done got tired of motherfuckers talking about him. Tired of people talking about Tua and talking about McDaniels, Mike McDaniel. And I hope they tired of people talking about that cold weather shit too, just like D said. Cause yeah, it's gonna be cold up Pittsburgh, but I don't see it as a regular Pittsburgh squad, even though they've been wishy-washy for these last 6 years type shit. But this ain't the same defensive team that be locking shit up. And TJ Watt out too. I think they said he went to the hospital. So yeah, I got a chain in them, you know what I'm saying? Could tell you when they momentum, and I take the Dolphins tomorrow. 2 games for y'all to pull up on though. Close out this week 15 NFL jump. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Low. Peace.